Good morning. You know when you're like, oh, I'm gonna make a quick video, and then you hit the button, you're like, oh crap. You see your face and everything. Um, it's Memorial Day. It's been an amazing morning so far. I wanted to share a really quick story that happened this morning. One of the things we do as pranic healers is we often get together and we practice. We get together and we do healings for people that are suffering from severe conditions, and we just do this as service work. So today I was assigned a gentleman who's 80 years old who's suffering from prostate cancer. And I had this feeling before I hopped onto the call, because I don't know what's going to happen until I get there. And I haven't been able to attend in a while. So I wanted to have all my books together just in case I needed to reference a protocol for a specific issue. And I had a feeling I'd need the advanced textbook. So I was looking everywhere for it, and I couldn't find it. It wasn't in this stack. It wasn't. I generally keep these things very organized and in the same place. So it was bizarre. So I put it out of my mind. Like there's some reason for this. And I even doubled back one more time. And I, just to see if I could find it. I was like, I need this. So I usually make coffee right before, so I'm like, I'm getting set up. Anyway, I pop in there, and it's apparently an unusual day. The person who usually leads the group is not able to lead it, so they assigned a couple cases, and so there's a new leader, and they picked me to do a healing for this gentleman with prostate cancer. And I'm like, okay, well, it would be great to have the advanced textbook because has a lot more protocols for this. But this is what I got, and this must be what I need, and here we go. So I get started. In some ways, it's a lot easier. So I start following the protocol, which is generally just removing the energy from these areas so that the life force can circulate. And then halfway through, it's a great day to be on a motorcycle, let me tell you. About halfway through, I realize, oh, wait a second. This person is 80 years old. And it occurred to me that, oh, you wouldn't want to use these advanced energies because it would be too much for their system, especially if they're recuperating for something so serious like cancer. And, it came to me as a thought, and then it came to me as I have to share this to the group. So I chime in, and one of the other healers tells me, oh, that reminds me when I was first learning, my teacher told me you have to treat the elderly and little babies like little birds with great softness and care. And that's going to stick with me. So it's just interesting how it's just a call to trust whatever's going on. You learn the skills, but you don't necessarily have to be intellectualizing them all the time. You can go with the flow and trust the process. And I can tell his energy's a lot better from where it was when we started. I don't know this person. It was a privilege to be able to offer that to him today. And yeah, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it. You know, this is where I feed the birds every day. They like to hang out here. And there's one guy right there, if you see him. Whoop. And it's a good lesson. Go with the flow. I probably do with the shave. We're looking a little scruffy, but you know, maybe Memorial Day, it's the day off, so we're gonna let that slide maybe. All right, well, if you found this and you're in a similar situation or know somebody, please reach out. Trust the process. All right, have a great day. Catch you later.